Hello there, and welcome to the Beard of Peacock. It's my channel, excuse me, where we talk all things Leeds United. I'm, of course, George. Welcome along to the channel, everybody. Hope everybody had a lovely Christmas. You're seeing me on this one because I got out the fog at Stoke. I didn't even go to the game, to be fair. I was just doing a silly little thing. So, yeah, back to it now with my Christmas jumper on as well. So, fair enough. Yeah, obviously Leeds won on Boxing Day. We have another game tomorrow as of recording. Sunday, the 29th of December, Leeds travel to Pride Park to face Derby County. It's a really odd kick-off time. 5:45 p.m. UK time is the kick-off time. Wow, 5:45 on a Sunday evening. I don't think we'll ever have that for a long time. Had that kick-off time before, but hey ho, it is the Christmas period. Anything can happen, and people's days do just merge together. I keep forgetting it is the weekend now. It is Saturday. Now, obviously, traditionally we would have a full set of fixtures today. It is tomorrow, with a lot of them playing. Well, everybody played Thursday, didn't they? So yes, let's get into it then. I'm not really sure of any team news, so we might as well just forego that little bit section. Let's have a look at Derby County. Paul Warne, of course, still the manager. We only played them 5 games ago, actually, so within the last five, our 2-0 win over them at Ellen Road was early December, wasn't it? Um, yeah, that's still, excuse me, that's still in our memories, really, isn't it? It was a very comfortable result for Leeds. 2-0 probably could have been more. Max Foba and Joe Rodon, the two defenders, getting their first goals for the club. That was the scenario, the 2-0 win. In the end, Derby since then, well, if you look at it, they've picked up, well, from the last five, they picked up 9 points from the 15 available, which is a little bit better than they had been doing beforehand. Obviously, like I said, with that defeat against us being the fifth of those games, well, the first of those 5 games, should I say, over the last three. They have picked up 2 wins and a loss, which was a last minute loss against Luton. They led for long periods of that game, ended up losing it 2-1. But they have won the other two, including a comprehensive win over relegation threatened Portsmouth. A big win, 4-0 win. They did win as well on Boxing Day at Pride Park, a 2-1 win over managerless now West Bromwich Albion, who lost Carlos Corberan, who is, I don't know if he's been announced as Valencia manager or on the verge of becoming Valencia manager, one of the two. Of course, he's got Leeds connections himself, hasn't he, Carlos? But he is no longer West Bromwich Albion's manager. So Derby took advantage of that a little bit. I did watch that game, well, parts of it, and I thought it was just a largely poor quality game, really. Not a great deal of quality from either side. Derby ended up winning the game, which was fair enough in the end. So yeah, I mean that was it. Derby won. And Derby come off the back of that on that game, bouncing probably into Sunday's game with Leeds. It's a big game. There's always a little bit of a needle between the two sides. I think they did fall flat at Ellen Road a few weeks ago, but their patch, it's always going to be a little bit more ferocious potentially. Obviously, our away troubles were arrested a little bit with that win at Stoke on Boxing Day. If we can get a second away win in the space of 4 days, then I think I'll be quite happy with that. To be quite honest, I'll be quite happy with that than that, and rest easy in the thought that maybe that our away form is turning, because we know our home form is very good. We do have a home game coming up on New Year's Day on Wednesday against Blackburn Rovers, which will be another difficult game. Of course it will be. They've beaten us already about a month ago, and then they beat us at Ellen Road end of last season. So that one's not going to be easy. This one I don't think will be easy, but I think it will be. I think it will be plain sailing for Leeds. You know what I mean? I have confidence that given that game, away day win on Boxing Day at Stoke, that the lads have got confidence from that win that they are better than most of these teams in this division, and they can go and win away from Ellen Road just as comfortable as they can at Ellen Road, and hopefully that will be the case against Derby tomorrow. So, yeah, again, Derby in sort of indifferent form really. And I think the last time we'd have played them at Pride Park is that wonderful afternoon where they had to give us a guard of honour because we'd just won the league. In COVID, of course, summer 2020, July was it 2020, Leeds went to Pride Park and won comfortably. It was a 3-1 win in the end, very, very comfortable, and we came away. I think like I said, I think we'd already won the league, or at least got promoted at that stage. And Rooney, of course, was playing for Derby, wasn't he? Then, yeah, had to stand and give us a guard of honour as we went onto the pitch. So that was our final time. That was the last time we played Derby at Pride Park. Obviously, the reverse fixture we've mentioned. Two defenders, two players scoring their first goals for the club in that 2-0 win a few weeks ago as well. So funny how these two fixtures, this one and the one with Blackburn, happened so short in time. With the two fixtures come along very quickly, but that's Championship, isn't it? Let's go and win, and strengthen our, hold on first position, and try and get some daylight as well from Burnley at this current time, who are the third placed team. Let me know how you're feeling about this. Any Derby County fans, let me know as well if you stumble across this video. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, marching on together. I'll see you on the next one.